You need people like me so you can point your fingers and say, that's the bad guy. What I make you? Good? You're not good. You just know how to hide.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm talking about how every comic book YouTuber is a flipper. This is like an inconvenient truth that I think a lot of people don't want to accept or maybe don't even realize, but like as I'm going through, the list of some of your favorite comic book YouTubers, which I'm not going to name because my God, that hurts your feelings. Man, I tell you, if there's anything that I've learned about this is if I start naming names, people's feelings get hurt. Comic book YouTubers, and I've kind of harped on this for years, I don't think they have your best interest at heart. And here's why. They're all trying to sell you something. You're probably saying, well, that's not true. My favorite comic book YouTuber has a passion for comics and they love it. But you go down through and I'm going to start listing some examples. Comic book mystery packs, comic book trading card mystery packs, whatever you want to call them. You've got to get through how many minutes of advertisements before you get to the meat and potatoes of a video? Or how about the hunts and hauls going out into antique shops, antique malls, and finding those deals only to find them listed on the next whatnot sale? The whole Encore thing, this new Encore, this new like bootleg whatnot where they just show like video clips. How many of them are already on there? This has really kind of got me thinking, do people like accept this? Do they not see through this? Do they not find this a bit disingenuous? When somebody's trying to sell me something and I'm getting that information from them, I'm scratching my head thinking, as a skeptic, I'm like, why are they giving me this information? And then I know why they're giving me this information. They're pushing me, they're catering me, they're influencing me towards some sort of financial decision. They're getting me thinking about money. And I mean, I'm talking like every single top comic book YouTuber is a dealer. Like, I want you to picture in your head your top 5 favorite comic book YouTubers. They're either some form of physical dealer that sets up at a Comic-Con. They are either a online seller that is selling on a live sale on YouTube, or they're either selling on some sort of whatnot Encore live service platform. They have a online store that they're running. They're consigning things for other people. Or they're just straight up selling you their comic book they created, or their like mystery packs or their mystery boxes. Like, it's every single one of them. Like, now obviously the smaller channels, a lot, and I'm talking about channels like under 1,000 subscribers. A lot of these guys, they're doing it for the love of the game. They're doing it for the love of the hobby. But if you've gotten, 10, 20, 30,000, 50, 100,000 subscribers, like they start like thinking, how am I going to monetize this? How can I sell to my audience? And I'm just like, do people just accept this? One of the things that has really kind of grind your gears that I've seen, and one of the biggest things in the biggest comic book YouTube live stream of all time, which I was featured in on my channel, was the idea that you can't be a collector and you can't be a dealer at the same time. I kind of made the argument that you couldn't, and you all very clearly said that you can, which I guess the consensus majority rules. But like, if you're selling everything all the time and you're always selling the next thing to get the next thing so you can sell that thing, when are you actually collecting? It's just like you're just holding it until you can sell it. And this whole, like, if you're, and I realize everybody's trying to like have the hobby fund itself. That's like one of the big buzzword things, but like, it's just all about the money, like all the time. Like every single day you're buying something in the hopes of it being worth something down the road. I'm not talking about every comic book collector. I'm talking about these guys who are dealers that are also collectors. At the end of the day, I am not selling you anything. Like, I have labeled myself the notorious. I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy of the community. But in all honesty, I'm just kind of giving you like my learned hard truth, the truths that I've learned from the School of Hard Knocks, or the truths that I've learned because I've made bad decisions or I did things the wrong way. I'm a noob. I get that a lot. But that this is coming from a place of, I mean, I'm very honest. I mean, if there's anything I am, is I am brutally honest and transparent and genuine. My only job here is to entertain you. And I think we need to kind of get away from like supporting these guys that are just like giving you information just so they can like sell to you. And good for them. They're making a living doing this, supposedly. But I don't understand how that is accepted. They are the good guys. That is the beacon in the community. Like, and I'm talking about one person specifically, and I'm not going to mention his name, but he is. You're never going to hear a bad word about this guy. This guy is out there. He's doing his hunts and he's finding these deals. He's finding a Hulk 181 in a barn, and he's just finding these perfect books. And then he's Mr. Nice Guy. He's talking about he's on a low budget. He's buying things on a low budget. But dang, he's just a flipper too. Like, he's just selling. And I'm not gonna say that I haven't sold things. Like, let me be clear. I have sold many things. But I'm not selling to my audience. Like, I'm not selling to the people that are watching my videos for entertainment and, God forbid, educational purposes. If you're getting any education from this, God bless you. But yeah, like, dude, that guy, like, I just don't understand like how people are perceived as the good guy. I think it's like how you come off, how you're perceived, how smooth of a talker, how good are you on this mic. I think it's like what you look like. I think it's, just like the biggest thing is how you come off, your presentation, like how quality your videos are. It's all it is. It's like, that is what the difference is between somebody being like a good guy or trustworthy or believable or genuine, and then the guy who's like the villain. And it's like a weird thing. This is a weird hobby. And there's a lot of bad apples in this. But guys, I'm anxious to hear your opinions. If at any point in time you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you like this video, subscribe for more. Take care.